Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I think it's another day. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm going to be losing my voice. I told y'all, like, as soon as we got there, I started to feel like I was getting to be under the weather. Last night didn't make it no better because I had to get into it with Kate and y'all. Like, it's the teenager thing. It's just, you know, without going too far into detail, just to sum it up real quick. He has been displaying extreme disrespect and like the way that he talks to adults, period. Not just me, not just Sean, adults, you know, like very defiant. And he's very argumentative and combative. And I just reached my peak last night, okay? And I went off. So, last night was a night. Anyway, we talked it out. I'm doing some hauls. But, I'm looking for my mic. I know y'all can't really hear me. And this might be better to put this on. That's a little better, right, y'all? There's a shadow, though, that I don't like. I guess that's better. But I don't have y'all on the right tripod for that. Alright, that's gonna do. So, we ended up talking it out and at my sister's house, at my sister, her husband, me, Sean, and Keaton. We were all just trying to like talk to him. I'm just let him know what's what. So I want to do like a story time, but it's not going to be on this channel. And I don't think I want to share what channel it'll be on this channel either. I think I just want people to organically find it, just because so many people know, you know, his dad or whatever. And I don't want Kaden to think that I'm like trying to like degrade his father in any way. But it is my story to tell. So I do think a lot of my anger and like resentment that I have towards his father is still very fresh. It's still fresh. Like, even though it's been years since I've been with him, it's been years since it all transpired, I still have very fresh anger. Like, I still despise his father. I despise his grandfather on his dad's side. Like, I despise them, that side of the family, for real. And I'll get into it as to why, just to kind of get it out, because I do think it's part of my healing journey to be able to move forward. But long story short, I am going to do my darn best to get Kaden back into therapy. At this point, it's like, if I can't find a black male therapist for him, I'm just going to have to try to get him a male therapist until I can find a black male therapist. Because he needs to be back in therapy. But anyway. I know that a lot of people can relate and have similar issues, you know, have raised teenagers, have gone through the talking backstage, have gone through all of the things. But I don't like, I don't know, I just don't like I don't know. I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say because I don't want to offend anybody. Like I don't. When people give their opinions on things to try, it's like okay, cool. Like I could try it or whatever. But at the end of the day, like I'm his mom, and Sean and I are the ones that deal with the situation day in and day out. We have tried it all, like we have literally tried it all. So like it gets frustrating when people try to kind of like act as if there's necessarily something that I can do to just flip it on and off. Like what Caden is going through and what he's harboring and what he's keeping inside may not have anything to do with me, or I may have a small role in it, but it could be a bigger role geared towards someone or something else. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not willing to open up to us, the best thing I can do is continue to have him in therapy. But it does get annoying when people be like, try put him in this or try him this and do this and do that. It's like, come on, like I don't need none of that. Like I've done you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just very frustrating. Like my child is not your child. He's not gonna respond like your child responded. I can try things. I don't mind getting like your opinion on stuff. Like, okay, I could try that, see if that works. You know what I'm saying? But more than likely I've tried it, So at the end of the day, like I just have to keep it in prayer and really push him to get into therapy so he can open up. I think that's the biggest thing with Caden is he keeps things suppressed and he lashes out in his behavior. So, but anyway, I'm so irritated, y'all. I have an assignment to do. And I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was just gonna have to write me a little 1 or 2 page essay. I done wrote so many essays. I feel like a professional writer at this point. So I had it mentally prepared. I had my mind mentally prepared to write an essay. I get log in my computer and I have to record a video. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood for real. I really am not. So I gotta figure out this. After I do this, I have to set up my computer. Sean's mom gave me a huge computer screen. Let me see if I can show y'all. Y'all see that right there, the white screen? It's gigantic. It might be too big to be like right in front of me. I don't know, but it definitely will get the job done as far as like needing one screen. And then I'm gonna give Kaden this screen. But I wanna see how I like the big one first. Cause it's huge. It's bigger than my TV, y'all. Yeah. We'll get that set up. But anyway, I gotta get my other computer set up for my second job. Because they're going to be calling me tomorrow, IT, to go over everything to make sure, everything is everything before I start next Monday. So I got a lot to do. And we're literally just getting off the road. And it's 5 o'clock on the dot. So let me do this. I might not even pick y'all back up tonight. And we'll just possibly start a fresh vlog tomorrow. Just because I'm ready to kind of like be done with the weekend for real. I know I didn't pick y'all up and vlog much. It just wasn't one of them type of trips. I don't know. That's my new screen, y'all. Y'all see how big it is? It is nice.
Can it come down?
Hold on, dude. Oh, you pulling it down, yeah.
Upward? Oh, that's nice.
All right, let me try to get this desk cleared out. Maybe I could get a better feel of it. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. As y'all can hear. As y'all can hear. So, I have my tea. Hopefully, this will help. Because I really cannot afford to lose my voice. I really don't need to talk. Let me turn my mic on. Is it on? Hold on, y'all. Okay. So I really don't need to talk that much. So I don't know how much talking I'm gonna really be able to do in the vlog. It might just be like a lot of B-roll and a really short vlog because I don't want to B-roll y'all to death. But I do want to preserve my voice. So I'm getting ready to clock in. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is CrissyJ. Go ahead and subscribe for good vibes. You'll love it here. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all know the drill. Welcome back to another work from home vlog. So we're gonna go ahead and get the day started. I already clocked in. I'm just pulling up all my systems. Hey y'all. So I get into it. It looks like my job has me in another queue where I don't really take a lot of calls. So hopefully I can stay under the radar in that queue. But if I do get moved to another queue, then I'll have to speak up and let them know. I probably will just still say something to one of them when they come in just to make sure I don't get moved. I have to let them know that I do not have a voice at all. So if they could keep me in GAC. Is he here yet? He is here. Okay. Let me send him a message real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Fabletics. So I got this. I got these leggings. I thought these were cute with the red. And then we got the chocolate brown sport bra with the matching leggings. I really like their leggings a lot. You know, we got an order from Shein. We got this windbreaker. I also have it in green, and I like it a lot, so I got it in burgundy. This is Rain's Halloween costume, so I'll show y'all this when she puts it on. And y'all know with the tariffs, stuff is like ridiculous. So I'm not getting nothing that increased crazy. So I just got like pieces of jewelry. This is really cute. It's nice and sturdy. Super cute little bracelet. These are nice and heavy. Got some bangles. These are cute too. Then we got a whole bunch of rings. And then we have the watch ring, which I love. I have this in a couple different colors. One of them broke. I got another watch ring in red. I think my red one broke. And then I just got some heart earrings. You can't really see them, but. And that's it. Sean just pulled up. He's home. I'm going to put ring stuff up so they don't get lost because she'll try to wear her stuff. All right, y'all. I'm going to be done vlogging for today because I can't talk and I make no sense. So I'll pick y'all back up tomorrow. What's up, y'all? So I've been back in the house for a little bit now. I'm getting ready while I've been started my work day. It's 8:48 right now. Y'all know I started a new schedule, so I start work at 8 instead of 9, which I love because I like getting off that extra hour early. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy it. So I did a 2-mile walk this morning. I wasn't able to do 3 miles just because I don't want to rush right back into work, you know, when I get home from walking. So I put Rain on the bus, came back in the house, changed up real quick. I shot out the door about 6:30, and I made it back to the house probably like 7:15, I believe it was. So I probably could have still pushed it 15 more minutes and knocked out by probably like 2.5 miles, but it's all good. 30 minutes, 45 minutes is good enough because usually I would shower and then make my coffee and everything, but because it's been cold outside and I didn't sweat at all, I was like, I don't need to shower just yet. But I'm here working. I feel good today. I really needed to move my body, so I'm glad that I decided to get up and do that. Yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is CrissyJ. I'm a work from home mom of 2, wife. I am also in school to become a therapist. I currently am in the healthcare field. I am a incident resolution manager, and we hold so many other titles under that title alone. But I do billing, mental health, basically escalations for issues, billing issues, to sum it up really. And yeah, I'm just trying to, like, you know, figure this thing called life out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as you're living, you're always learning. So I am just sitting here knocking out my to-do list. I just scheduled an appointment with a therapist for Caden. I need to get him back into therapy just so he can kind of express himself, because he just keeps everything bottled in, and then he just has like these explosive like behavior issues. Not explosive, I'm probably exaggerating, but you get what I'm saying. It's kind of like, what's going on? So I want to get him back into therapy, and hopefully we can find another therapist that he can connect with and we can get it going. I am still a little bit under the weather, so I do have some pause. I'm going to be putting those, but I sound much better than I did yesterday. I had no voice yesterday at all, so it's coming along slowly. I really would love to make it downstairs and like clean up a little bit, but I still have stuff I could do up here. So we'll move around as we get the day going. But good morning, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm ready to eat something and I need to take my medicine. I also need to take my vitamins and my iron. I'm trying to stay on top of everything. My braces cut right smack dead in front of my lip. It is so annoying. But yeah, I was in here working on some stuff while it's slow at work. But I'm gonna have to take my laptop down with me just in case I get a call. I shouldn't get a call, but you never know. And I don't want to be too far. Okay. So it's best that I take it. Okay. Let's go. I should think my, let me see if my, okay, yeah. Close my office window when I get back. It's a little chilly in here. I got that heater on, but the cold is brisk outside. I'm gonna leave my phone up here because I just want to make something to eat and come right back. I don't want it to be a whole process. Oh, I need to stretch. And I haven't even made my bed yet or nothing. It's cold weather. It's freezing. And I'm not trying to turn the heat on. Like, I'm trying to enjoy the break from a bill. Hold on, y'all. I need to find Rain's soccer stuff and put it together. She has a game today. I switched keyboards and for some reason it wasn't typing. Like when I hit a letter, it was doing all kinds of other stuff. So I had to reset my computer. Hopefully that helps. Annoying because now I gotta pull up all these systems all over again. Super annoying. But so far it's been a really quiet day. I really appreciate my schedule being moved an hour early because I don't do nothing from 8 to 11. And hopefully the mental health queue is slow. I hope I'm not coming down with nothing. So Rain has her commercial audition today. I mean, not today, Saturday at 12. So we were going over her lines. We're going to go over them again. She picks up really, really fast. The only thing she needs to work on really is what she's saying, like display it instead of like just rocking back and forth or like fiddling around, spinning around, and all that. She has to use her body to emphasize the words that she's saying. So we're gonna practice that today, which when she gets home, and then I'm gonna let her take a little nap because she has a 7 o'clock game. So baby girl is on the move. She has 3 more games, and then she is done for the season. And we actually want to get her going with basketball. So we'll see about that. I know she really, really wants to do cheer, and I would love for her to, but cheer is very demanding, and with my schedule, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I pay for a subscription to get like copyright free music, and I paid, found all this music, and I put it on my music page. And every single song I used got flagged. I disputed it, and it came back that it still stands. I'm like, So now I just appealed it. So before I put my time and effort into finding more music, editing the video, uploading the video, because it's a 3 hour long video, and I'm like, oh no. So now I have to wait for them to see what they say, because in the appeal I provided more information. Like, I'm like, okay, I think you guys are going by the email address attached to this channel. However, I use a different email to keep track of all of my subscriptions so that everything's not all over the place. So I gave them that email, and I was like, this is me, this is my one channel I'm using it for. So we'll see. Hopefully they don't require me to use the same email. If so, they're going to have to update my subscription email to make it work. But take the flags off because I paid. And so far I'm not getting what I paid for. So that's not cool. All right, it's working now. All right, I just got through cleaning Rain's bathroom. I have her bathtub filling up with water, Ajax. I sprayed it down, and I also poured some bleach in there. Just let it sit to get all of the dirt out. It's not like it's that damn dirty, but still, I have her toys and everything soaking in it, and then I'll wash everything off. I'm washing some clothes. It's real slow. I only had one call, and it's almost 12 o'clock. So, talk about manifesting dream job, honey. Like, I'm just like, girl. So I don't know if I updated y'all. I was supposed to start my second job today. As far as like, I had an appointment with IT to go over my software and everything and make sure everything was set up straight. We were getting ready to set the computer up last night. It came with so much stuff, and they make it impossible to set it up without being hardwired to my modem. My modem is all the way downstairs, and there is no connection for the Ethernet upstairs on the second floor at all. So there's no way in the world I'm about to set up smack dead in the living room, even though I could have. But I would be completely out my office and attached to that headset. And I'm like, y'all not paying me enough to do all that. Like, so I packed everything right back on up in the box. And I emailed the recruiter, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to renege on the job because I can't connect hardwire to my modem. It's on a whole different floor. I'm not about to drag an Ethernet cord all through the house. Like, it wasn't feasible. So I am planning on calling Comcast, possibly switching internet providers and seeing if Comcast or either Verizon can come out and like do an installation for another one up here, because I feel like there definitely should be a way for me to connect upstairs. with having like a modem in the loft, and then I can stretch the Ethernet cord to my room, my office. But not having one on the second floor is insane to me. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they built these houses. But anyway, so Sean and I have some things I had to do for him. We were just basically saying we don't need to put any effort, time, energy, or anything else into anyone else's business. We need to like put that into our own. So Sean is getting ready to get his business up and running, and I'm getting mine up and running. So he gave me a little to-do list. I have to work on this for him today. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'll hit y'all back. All right, y'all. We're at Rain's game. They're getting ready to play. Go ahead, Rain. Good job, Rain. Good job. Focus on the ball, baby.